different areas tend to have different types of yowies. And reports seem to vary over time.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first Europeans arrived in Australia in 1788 to Sydney Cove. This immediately started their occupation of the continent. He turned. A brief time...
I was drinking.
No, I accidentally hit it, and it turned as soon as I said their occupation at the time.
Oh, man, I missed it.
A brief time later, after they made their
A brief time later. I don't think you went as Scottish, but...
A brief time later.
Lassie.
After they made their presence permanent, the Aboriginals often warned them of the dangers within the dense wooded forest of the continent.
Hey, mate, watch out for that yowie over there.
That was pretty good. I'll give it to you. I did
right.
shit my pants a little.
I'm not the best with accents, but I try.
It was good. Specifically,
Is he scaring you?
Specifically, the danger of the ape-man creatures that lay within. The British would soon see the famed creature that they had heard so much about. In one instance from 1820, a letter had been sent to London from the Australian continent.
Sorry. Uh-oh. A letter had been sent to one of the yowies.
We request your presence. The council will decide your fate.
All right, another Star Wars reference.
The letter told the account of a group of convicts and Marines who were on a hunting trip deep in the woods in 1789. The men had a successful hunt bagging wallabies, and on their return trip to their settlement, they noticed peering at them from atop a nearby hill a strange, hairy animal that was twice the size of a normal human.
That was just Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, what was his shtick? I can't wait to hear
He's
it.
a creeper. Yeah, he just peeks around trees.
Matthew. There's old Matthew again.
Yeah, he's actually not a Yahoo or a Yowie. He's just a normal human.
He's just a dude.
Has long hair, long beard. You know, he's gotten fat off the dingoes.
Oh,
fuck. The fuck is looking at us?
He's got as many teeth as he does brain cells.
He can't speak either. Fucking Yahoo's back.
Holy shit, Matthew. That's a good one.
Matthew. Oh, that was until Randy found him and fought him.
To the death?
No more Matthew. He was creeping on his hole way too much.
You can't. Not the one you think. You can't win a fight against the Yeti who's good at fighting.
Well, now he's a Yowie, all right? He went from North America to the Himalayas to now Australia.
No, he adopted the name Matthew.
He usually has a hole, and he sits next to the hole
Yep.
in his lounge chair drinking a Foster's.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Eating his Vegemite.
No, he doesn't like Vegemite.
Oh, does he go to Macca's?
Yeah. He likes Macca's. He also likes a PB&J sandwich, but not. So does Brock. Jesus Christ. He just barks at the PB&J sandwich.
Silence. I fucking hate PB&J. But the listeners don't care about my PB&J habits.
Yeah.
I don't Matthew. Fantastic. I'm going to have to illustrate a poster or something that has all of our characters on it.
Yeah. So, you want to know something funny?
What?
I was debating between Matthew and Atreyu.
Yep.
But I didn't want to use Atreyu, and it kind of just went Matthew.
That's even better. That's even better. Well,
Total mistake.
Well, after they saw Matthew on top of the... Matthew was twice the size of a normal human. Several people within the group that day spotted a creature which they described to be a cross between a baboon and a man, but stood between 6 to 7 foot tall.
That was old Gus Gus.
The creature was spotted sitting on the edge of a lake.
Yeah.
And they started taking shots at the beast.
You just shoot at anything that looks like a human?
Pretty much. An article came out entitled Australian Apes on December 9th of 1882 in the Australian Town and Country Journal, in which amateur naturalist Henry James McCooey...
I like the name. McCooey.
I like the name.
I was stuck on my foot.
Henry James McCooey claimed he had seen an indigenous ape, as he called it, on the southern coast of New South Wales in Bateman's Bay.
Ooh, Is New South Wales southern?
No, it's actually western. A few days ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me preface that. Yep. He writes.
Gotcha.
A few days ago, I saw.
Just start reading it. A few days ago, I saw.
This is my account.
I'm really old.
He writes, a few days ago, I saw one of these strange animals in an unfrequented locality on the coast between Bateman's Bay and Ulladulla. My attention was attracted to it by the cries of a number of small birds which were pursuing and darting at it.
Pursuing.
When I first beheld the animal, it was standing on its hind legs, partly upright, looking up at the birds above it as the bushes, the bushes, blinking its eyes and distorting its visage and making a low chattering kind of noise. Being above the animal on a slight elevation and distant from it, less than a chain. I don't know what a fucking chain, what distance measurement is.
Keep talking.
I had ample opportunity of noting its size and general appearance. I thought that if it were standing perfectly upright, it would be nearly 5 foot high. A
chain is equal to 66 feet.
Okay. All right, so there we go.
Interesting.
I think that if it were standing perfectly upright, it would be nearly 5 foot high. It was tailless and covered with very long black hair, which was of a dirty red or snuff color about the throat and breast.
It's a different color.
Okay, yep. Its eyes were...
Oh, what does that mean? Its eyes were...
It's Tasmanian.
They're jazzy. His eyes were jazzy. Had makeup on. Blue makeup, jazzy. Sparkles.
Its eyes, which were small and restless, were partly hidden by matted hair that covered its head. The length of the forelegs or arms seemed to be strikingly out of proportion with the rest of its body. But in all other respects, its build seemed to be fairly proportional.
Just had a dude with long arms and long hair.
Pretty much. 5 foot tall.
Oh, God.
It's short. It would presumably weigh about 8
Tons.
st.
8 stones.
I don't know what st means.
Stones.
Okay.
8 st is, I'm pretty sure it's stones. Okay. 8 stones is 112 pounds. So what was the line?
Said that it must have weighed about 8 stones. Or 8 st.
112 pounds. Woo! Watch out.
No. Well.
Australian weight system. Let me just do that.
Well, on the whole, it was a most uncouth, and repulsive-looking creature.
Wow.
I've seen some of them in my day. Yeah, evidently possessed. Right
across from you.
Oh shit! Suck it. Evidently,
I meant me, but thank you.